nobody makes sinigang like I do. I've freaking looked all over, everywhere. I just do my crap different. So I like it really sour, asim. So I put way more tomatoes. I use a lot of the packets and stuff like that, but I also like to have it spicy. And then to make it good, you know, some people just put regular pork, but I have to have the pork ribs, and then I have to have a little piece of side pork because I need that fat. So the bone makes it taste good, the fat makes it taste even better. I only cut it small like this because I want it to macerate. The reason is, some people put like big chunks of tomatoes in. I don't do that. Like, I want my tomato to basically dissolve. So I put 2 large tomatoes. If I don't have 2 large tomatoes, I do 4 of these Roma tomatoes. Alright, and then I just cut this off. So I don't need that hanging out everywhere, but I want some of the, I want some of that action. Alright, now I'm gonna put it in the pot. A little oil. Doesn't hurt nobody. I just want the onion to go. Oh. I'll let that go for the tomato in.
You got that? What is that? Patis?
This is patis. If you're ever out of Cologne, this is stuff you just like rub on your neck. Get the onion started. Alright, putting the tomatoes in first. Gonna add that stinky fish sauce. Technical difficulties with this one, so I had to use the generic one. That's my backup. It needs to be mushy. This speeds up the process. So while the tomatoes are macerating, let's get the meat ready. It can be kind of a bloody mess. Individual ribs. The bones is the flavor, man. Then I leave the dad piece. This is like too much to mess around with, so I just leave that for me. I leave some of this fat on, because that's the flavor. For these individual pieces. The flavor, it's into the sabao, which is the soup. Mushy. I want those tomatoes to be mushy. I'd say 1 more minute to get to where I want to be. So, there's 8 cups, but I always put 12. But then I put twice as much sinigang mix. See, the tomatoes are mushy. That's a base for me right there. So toss jalapeno in. All this fattiness. Side pork. Add some sabao. Knorr. My tamarind mix. I ain't squeezing tamarind. I'm doing it all myself.
It's smelling good, sir.
This will disintegrate, so I gotta be careful with that. It's like you can take any recipe and make it your own. But if I don't have a jalapeno, I'll squirt some sriracha. Same thing. I have to have a little bit of spiciness. Like Brianna likes it spicy. She learned it. She got mad when I didn't put that. Oh, where's jalapeno, Dad? So she likes it now. My boy's a little son. So I'll wait about 4 more minutes. I'll take the jalapeno out, then I'll start adding the veggies. You want the bone to start coming out a little bit. It's not there yet. This is all, I love it to be this red color. Some people don't like that. I love it. That's the way it's supposed to be to me. Red. So I can mix it in just to get the, you know. So you want the bone kind of coming out.